There's mounting concern tonight that a 20-mile stretch of road in North Wales is attracting dangerous drivers from around the UK. The motoring magazine Evo is promoting the road to thrill-seeking drivers and have dubbed it the Evo Triangle. Last month, a man was jailed for causing the death of a couple there, and now there are calls for publications which promote the stretch to be referred to the regulators. Roger Pinney reports.
This was posted on the internet, a near miss on the so-called Evo Triangle, 3 roads linking Pentravoilas and Cerrig-y-Drudion, including a stretch of the A5. 3 roads so popular with enthusiasts, the performance car magazine Evo adopted them. Popular with some, now notorious with others. Tracy Haley and Darren Lowe died on it. Their deaths were caused by a 21-year-old who'd been driving at speeds of up to 107 miles per hour. Debbie Orme is Tracy's sister. She sat through the court case, which saw the driver jailed for 8 years.
If different magazines like that weren't encouraging people to drive on the roads the way they do, then people wouldn't even know about those roads. But ultimately, the decision to go there or not is with the person driving the car.
And Clive Haig runs a cafe at the Pentravoilas corner of the Triangle. He often arrives in the morning to a car park full of sports cars. The Triangle brings in customers, he says, but local people have had enough.
I would like to think that the vast majority of people do keep to the speed limit. I can imagine that if you live in a big city, it is a nice drive to make. But you know, it's a pity that there's been the fatalities and the crazy driving that people have seen.
I know the roads which make up the Triangle pretty well. I use them regularly as I get around North Wales doing my job, and they do pass through some beautiful countryside. But it isn't the scenery which draws the drivers in, it's the twists and turns through rolling moorland. There's concern it's become a racetrack at times, with a call for publications which promote it to face sanctions.
It's not a racetrack. It's being branded and promoted on mugs and t-shirts and merchandise as a racetrack, mimicking the logos of other racetracks around Europe. And it's not a racetrack, it's a public road.
We regularly patrol the area, particularly at weekends, because that tends to show where the problems arise. But even last week there was a young person, he was booked for doing 90 miles an hour on that particular road by one of our patrols.
It isn't the roads which are the problem here, but the way they're being used, and according to the critics, the way they're promoted.